Trains and locomotives. They're big metal beasts that run on two steel ribbons supported by wooden or concrete sleepers, transporting both people and freight in nearly every country on Earth. They have also been a major part of my life ever since I was first introduced to a certain blue E2 tank engine when I was 2 years old. I like them for a number of reasons, such as the way they look, sound, and even smell, as weird as that last adjective may seem. They're also great fun to ride on, regardless of whether you're in the coaches, guard's van, or even up front in the cab. Of course, there's also the flashing lights you see at most railway crossings. When I was younger, I always got excited when I saw these lights flashing. Getting to sit in the driver's seat is always an exciting experience, especially if you're in a big 3,600 horsepower diesel locomotive like KiwiRail's DL class. Or just any diesel that's got a big, loud and grunty engine behind you. Of course, you can't go wrong with a good steam or electric locomotive either. There's also the interactive elements, especially when you're driving a locomotive or multiple units in a game like Train Sim World 2. Driving these things is both challenging and exciting, especially with all the levers or buttons you have to operate. Sometimes, but not since the early 2010s, I've been able to drive at least 2 miniature engines at Tauranga's Memorial Park Railway, as well as 2 full-size diesel locomotives in the yard at Mount Maunganui. Those locomotives were DFB 7077 and DXR 8022. And I'm happy to see that both are still in service today. Heck, DFB 7077 is now one of the Te Huia engines. I started getting into railway photography in 2010, and ever since I've always enjoyed going out to watch trains in real life. Quite often there's just something relaxing about standing by the track, at a safe distance, with a camera and waiting for a train to turn up, especially when it's a nice and sunny day. Although saying that, it doesn't always go smoothly. This channel is dedicated entirely to trains, locomotives and railways, and of course how I go about documenting them. One thing's for sure, I will not lose interest in the hobby anytime soon, if at all.
ice on the side? Yes, that wasn't working yesterday either.
No, it was working today.
Ah.
If it wasn't for Thomas the Tank Engine, I don't think I would be as big of a rail fan as I am today, and that's why I want to end this video with an important message to Mattel, especially since they've completely destroyed the Blue E2's legacy with that disgusting 2D reboot. As far as I'm concerned, you lot can make Thomas do whatever you like. Hell, you can turn him into a block of cheese or do a horrifying Shed 17 parody for all I care. But know this, many older fans will still be able to write better Thomas stories than anything we'll ever see from All Engines Go. Take Joey Turner and Richard Jordan for example. And those same older fans are still as enthusiastic for this little blue steam locomotive as they were when they were children. The show itself is pretty much dead now, but it's thanks to people like Turtles and Thomas, The Unlucky Tug, The German of Sodor, Diesel D199, Wild Nor'Wester, Victor Tanzig, and DCG-12B Trains, who are keeping Thomas alive with their excellent videos. I honestly think they put more effort into their stories and videos than Mattel ever could with Big World Big Adventures, All Engines Go, or whatever other awful Thomas-related projects they've done. Seriously, wake up to yourselves, Mattel. If you keep mishandling Thomas in the way that you're still doing, you will crash and burn like Boulder did when he just missed Percy but destroyed the sheds. I will, of course, end this video on a positive note, in that we still have Wilbert and Christopher Awdry's excellent Railway Series books, and the early seasons of the TV show to fall back on, in particular the era when Ringo Starr, George Carlin, and Michael Angelis were doing the narration. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.